What up, friends? How are you doing? Hi, friends. How are you? I'm in the dark right now because I have a migraine. And when you have these migraines, guess what? Guess what solves the problem? Well, temporarily, is you know a dark room. So that's what we're doing. All right. So, I wanted to add the bubbles though, so y'all can have something to look at. So give me 1 second. There we go. All right, friends. So, yeah. Okay, so allegedly, Liv claims that her mom, Stella, has moved out and is gone forever. She seems very sad. I'd be sad too if my mom was living with me. If my mom was still alive and she was living with me and she moved out, I would be sad. I would. Because I wouldn't have the support, the help, the other person to talk to. So I would be sad too. So I can feel her. I feel that part. I can resonate with that part. Okay. I never depended on my mom the way she does, but I still feel her, right? Okay. No, I don't believe she moved out. I think that's a bold-faced lie. Stella has been living with her for what, 10 years now, and all of a sudden now she's moving for good and never coming back. Sure, Jan. Sure she is. I believe this is all just a stunt so that they won't lock her up. She's trying to outsmart the system, in my opinion. She and her mom put their half brain cells together and said, "Hey, what can we do here? What can we say? How can we avoid going to prison?" Saying that you don't have any family members around and you're in a state all on your own is definitely going to give you a chance to avoid being locked up. But there is a thing in the state of Texas that's called CPS. If for some reason you get locked up and you have children with you and nobody to pass them off to, CPS gets called. This is normally what happens. CPS, Child Protective Services, gets called and they go to. That's where they would go. If you don't have a next of kin or anybody that can pick them up, that's what they do. But I think she's trying to outsmart the system and find a loophole that's going to keep her out here in the free world if she were to get locked up. Because how quickly that happened, all of a sudden, a week ago, Gerard filed for something to happen. Movement is finally happening for this child support, non-payment of child support, and now Stella just up and moved. I don't buy that either. Stella's still there, or Stella's just gone temporarily. Like, I do not believe that, not for 1 second. This woman depends on her mother. She cannot live or breathe by herself. She can't. She really can't. And she's just laying it on just a bit too thick, you know. Her acting skills, I just don't buy it. Me myself, because look at how many times in her past that she has lied and said things and they're the total opposite. In my opinion, I feel like she's just trying to buy some time, because she doesn't want to get locked up. But you were saying, lock me up, lock me up. I'm going to go viral anyways. And then now you have an issue with it. Like, I don't agree with the whole, like, the way he's taking it, but it's not that ain't my baby mama, you know. It ain't my situation. Me myself, I wouldn't arrest anybody. But this isn't my story, this isn't my story. What I say doesn't count. I'm just somebody on the internet. Nobody cares what I think. But I'm just saying, my opinion. I would not arrest anybody. But again, it's not like she has a job she's gonna lose if she gets locked up. Like, it's not like there's somewhere she has to be daily. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if anybody would notice if she was in jail besides the two little babies. Another thing I'm not really buying is that she has a boyfriend. I don't think she does. I really don't. Because if she had a boyfriend, I mean, come on. She wouldn't be like, when that guy in the gym, Or maybe the guy in the gym is her boyfriend. I don't know. But when that guy was in the gym, like, she was just like, hi, like, that's her first automatic thing. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just a different type of person. I work with nothing but men at my job, okay? Nothing but men and like two women, okay? That's it. Nobody else. Actually, one woman because the other one quit last week. And I'm there to work, get my shit done, and that's it. And I'm going home. I'm there to make an income, not friends. Okay. And everybody is well aware of that, because when I first started, I was kind of like the hot commodity, but I'm like, no, I'm here to work, to make money. This is how I'm going to support my children and my household because I support it by myself. Yeah, I'm not entertaining anybody. Okay. I'm not entertaining anybody. So, anyways, that's just her natural reaction. I just find it, the thing that's a real letdown, woman to woman, is that she doesn't really have a plan to get her children back or anything, or to be or to have like a better co-parenting relationship. Like, there's nothing. All we ever hear is what they're doing to her and what's been done to her. But, lots of things can happen to you in a lifetime, but it's what are you going to do with the outcome? Like, the outcome is up to you. You need to stand 10 toes down, like really stand 10 toes down and show him what's up. Like, if he's trying to take your kids away, but you're allowing it to happen. You're not taking any preventative measures. You don't even have a lawyer. Like, you do not even have a lawyer. Okay? Not one. Okay? Like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand it. Like I said, woman to woman. I'm a mom. She's a mom. I just don't get it. Like, I would be distraught. And it's like she feels it's a punishment to make Antonisha, who doesn't have any children, take care of these 3 children that aren't hers full time. And that's not a punishment. Like, those are your children. Like, those are your children. And the girls need their mom. The boys need their mom too. He was a mama's boy, Christian. And it's just so sad. So sad. And it's come to this. And if I think she's going to get locked up, yeah, if Gerard is enforcing something, last week, it's going to happen. And I think she knows it's going to happen. And I think that's why she is, all of a sudden, Stella moved and there's no adults here in Texas, because she's trying to avoid it. She really thinks she's outsmarting people, but outsmarting people, look where it's got you. It hasn't gotten you anywhere at all. She does look sad. She does look depressed. She looks like she hasn't even showered. Like, it's very sad to see. Like, you're letting this motherfucker win. Like, you are letting him get the best of you, and it's crazy. It's just craziness. And all the while, like, she's just like, oh, just continuing to play the victim, but you're not, you really aren't. I'm sure talking bad about these people on a daily basis, it doesn't help your case. You bad-mouthing them and calling her the maid, no, like, that doesn't help your case. That's got you where you're at now. And there's no avoiding it. And you're going to keep going there if you don't comply with it. Like, it's your responsibility. If you don't have the money, you can go to court and get a reduction. You can do that, but it takes you going to apply, or you hiring a lawyer to have it done. Because what else are you going to do? Like, you will never be on top. You'll never catch up. It'll just be a burden on you until the little one is 18. And then after that, guess what? It stays on there. So anytime you ever get a job, it's just always going to be there, and they will garnish your wages and your income tax. It's just always going to be a burden. And you talking shit all the time it isn't helping anything. It isn't helping anybody, and it isn't helping your children. And do I believe Stella's gone? Again, no, she a damn lie. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.